Look how long its arms are. Like, what is that? That's so creepy.
Told y'all we was cooked. They shooting at him. Oh, shit.
America at some point will go to war with Iran, and this will destroy both countries, okay? Iran will not lose this war, but it won't win this war either, because America is just gonna bomb the crap out of Iran.
You are now tuned in to KUTDAKAP TV. This video is for entertainment and discussion purposes only. Make sure you do your own research.
Do you understand me? Because if you don't, that's on you.
Welcome back to the trap. It's your boy KUTDAKAP. Listen, man, I don't have a whole sermon for y'all today. Y'all know I like to talk, but my voice crazy hoarse. So if you're new here, I appreciate you tapping in. If you've been rocking with me since the start, I appreciate the love and support. We got some crazy clips to get through today. I hope y'all enjoy the video. And with that said, let's get it.
This video is going absolutely viral right now. It was taken in China, and as you can see, it's depicting this massive white dragon. Now, what's interesting to me is videos like this, videos of dragons, videos of griffins, videos of Bigfoot have been surfacing a lot lately, and I'm wondering if this is being done on purpose, because with the rise of AI, people will start questioning the validity of these videos, of course. But when it comes to dragons, let's actually use common sense. Why would all of our ancestors depict dragons in all of their art? Why would a dragon be a part of the Chinese zodiac with all real animals and one mystical creature? It literally doesn't make any sense. I believe 100% that dragons are real, and this video is very interesting. It does not look like AI to me. I could be wrong, of course. I would love to know what you guys think in the comments down below. But like I said, I 100% believe that dragons did exist. There is a plethora of, evidence for this, guys. Especially with all the petrified dragons that we've seen turn up all over the world, just like this. And like this, and we literally see how they cover up this stuff. This is during a renovation of an old cathedral in Naples, and you can see the dragon here behind this painting that they just put on top of it. We have 100% been lied to about the real origins of our humanity, our true history, dragons, griffins, all these mystical creatures. They've hid everything. They don't want us to know where we came from, how powerful we are, what we have access to, and our true history. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more hidden truth. Peace out.
Every ancient civilization speak about dragons, right? Different cultures, different continents, same description. The thing is, for me, every time I see something like that, I think whether or not it's AI. With AI doing what it's doing, you can never tell what's real and what's not. But what if that is real?
Okay, but it does have... Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's all right.
I couldn't do that again if I...
Wow.
Let me know your thoughts and comments down below.
This person claims their daughter was having a telepathic conversation and her eyes started to glow.
Watch her. Watch her eyes. That is not a normal glare from the light. Her eyes look golden. The expression on her face is saying she is having some sort of communication with something else or someone else.
Check this out. Open your eyes and everything. Open your eyes, we'll talk about she'll notice that it shows things that it's not. If you do any research,
So let me know what y'all think. Stay weird, y'all.
All right, so the elephant in the room to me was her eyes. Her eyes are what stood out to me, right? But I mean, at the end of the day, it's not even that they were just bright. It seemed like they were bright and active. Like something was definitely triggering a response, right? I don't know, it looked crazy, but at the end of the day, what would you do if that was your family member, child, niece, nephew, right? And you were sitting there watching that. Would you record it or would you do something else? Let me know in the comments what you would do if that was your family member and you were sitting there witnessing that.
A witness has said that the United States used a powerful mystery weapon that brought Venezuelan soldiers to their knees during the capture of Nicolas Maduro. The witness described how the American forces wiped out hundreds of fighters without losing a single soldier, using technology unlike anything he's ever seen before. The witness, which was a guard, said, quote, "We were on guard, but suddenly all our radar systems shut down without any explanation." He added, quote, "Next thing we saw were drones, a lot of drones, flying over our positions. We didn't know how to react." He then said a handful of helicopters appeared, saying, quote, "barely 8, deploying what he estimated were just 20 troops in the area." He said that those soldiers came with something more powerful than just guns. He said, quote, "They were technologically very advanced," adding, quote, "They didn't look like anything we fought against before." He then added, quote, "At one point they launched something, I don't know how to describe it," adding, quote, "It was like a very intense sound wave. Suddenly I felt like my head was exploding from the inside." He then added, quote, "We all started bleeding from the nose. Some were vomiting blood. We fell to the ground unable to move. We couldn't even stand up after that sonic weapon or whatever it was."
Why does my search bar say leave America now? Why is that? I went to search something up, and you know where it says you may like? The first thing that shows up is leave America now. Who would like such a thing? Should I go? Should I go? Let me know, because I'm ready to go regardless, bro. Straight up, because if I could avoid something from happening here, then listen, I'm gonna do what that search bar says. Did we not get the memo? Did we not get the memo? Why is my search bar saying that while I'm home relaxing? Now I'm not relaxed. Now I'm not relaxed, guys. Go check your search bar, see if it says that. Leave America now. Man, I've been wanting to leave for a while now, actually. So is this confirmation? Is this confirmation that I should get up out of here? Because you see what's going on out here, guys. That's what it says. Like I said, guys, entertainment purposes only. That's what my search bar says. I'm not saying that anything is happening right now. But it just says, leave America now. So I'm thinking, should I leave now or tomorrow morning? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. Go check it out. I'm out.
Man, listen, they definitely not tripping. I witnessed it with my own eyes too. Scrolling on TikTok, I seen it at the top of the search in all red letters, all caps, leave America now. And the first thing I thought was like, wow, that's crazy. Then I clicked on it. So I don't know what that means. But I've been feeling for a while that something big is about to happen. Been feeling that for a minute, right? So, and truth be told, if I could leave America, I would have been left a while ago, right? It's crazy out here right now. But people like me just don't got it like that. So I'm kind of stuck. But at the end of the day, that popping up on the search, I've never seen nothing like that on TikTok, Instagram, or any other platform. So that's crazy. Tell me what you think about that in the comments.
This is the Maverick approach. You think that's cheese you're eating? Well, guess again. There's been massive recalls across the United States. 1.5 million bags of cheese infected. But it's not just bacteria. It's metal fragments. One single bite can shred your insides when cheese becomes a weapon. Good and Gather at Target. Great Value at Walmart. Happy Farms at Aldi. There's nothing happy about this farm. Costco recalled 80,000 pounds of cheese for listeria contamination. Your charcuterie board is a crime scene. But the FDA says don't worry about it. Have you ever wondered why it's the Food and Drug Administration? Think about it. Check your fridge. Check it now. Because some things aren't worth dying for. Even cheese.
You're already infected. Brain rot reels.
Man, they recalled 80,000 pounds of cheese? Are you serious? Like, that's diabolical. That should be illegal. Like, all of those companies should be charges pressed against them. Somebody should get arrested. Like, don't they inspect this stuff? Why is it that after it's distributed, right, and people bought it and ate it, Now they recall it. Like, the damage is done already.
Gen Zs are actually, they're being groomed either knowingly or unknowingly to be actually psychopaths.
I truly believe that. The way that they're acting is... it's crazy. I saw this kid, his name is Cavicular, and he does this thing, it's called looks maxing. He's getting all the Gen Zs to do looks maxing. This kid literally takes a hammer and hits his face with a hammer to create a strong jawline. It's sadistic. His bones are...
Microfractures, yeah.
What?
Microfractures.
Yeah.
Oh,
and kids are actually doing it. That's the...
But he's done, in my opinion, some crazier. He's been on TRT since 14.
Oh, that's what it was. And he's not fertile.
Yeah, he's infertile from that, so he can't have kids at the moment. He's only 21 now. We'll see how Clavicular ends up, bro, because that when he ran over that guy, I think he beat that. I don't think the city filed the case charge, but just live streaming in general puts you in these crazy situations.
Yeah.
And you're chasing this attention. It's kind of dangerous.
Yeah. Tell me you guys are coming across these videos where people are finding body parts, primarily teeth, in their fast food meals as of late, y'all. What haven't we been telling y'all? And it's not fast food places either. It's not just them. It's a whole bunch of these places. We've been trying to tell y'all. And the fact that there's no new cemeteries being built either, y'all don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, McDonald's, count your days. My baby was just eating this chicken nugget, and she chewing on something hard. She thought it was her teeth. She spit it out. What is this? Why does this look like the temporary material that we use to make temporary crowns and stuff? What is this in y'all chicken nuggets, McDonald's?
I'm fucking eating Rosati's from Hanover Park on Country Farm. And there's a fucking tooth in my pasta. And I'm not missing any fucking teeth. Bro, what?
Eating this meat, and I noticed a row of teeth in my shit.
Oh my gosh, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, those are like legit teeth. Like I see molars and premolars. Yeah, what is this from?
My Dairy Queen chicken fingers, and I found this, which looks like a tooth stuck on the top part of my chicken finger from Dairy Queen. It was stuck to this part right here, and I had to pull it off. And when I got to looking at it, I thought it was a piece of hard corn or something, but this has grooves on it like a tooth.
Ever wonder what McNuggets really start as? This isn't chicken. This is nugget paste. We whip the nugget paste until it's smooth, airy, and perfectly alive. Looks good, doesn't it? We move it straight from the separation unit while it's still warm. Meat slime gets sticky quick. We don't cut nuggets, we mold them. Each nugget looks exactly the same for a reason. Almost like it's fake, right? We only use the best ingredients to make our McNuggets, and don't mind the bones and teeth. It's all safe for human consumption. After the GMO breading, we freeze the nugget paste to lock in the shape, ooh, and every secret inside it. We call them McNuggets for a reason. It all starts with nugget paste. Category P. Pink slime.
The chicken was moving, man. It was pulsating. The chicken was moving. They found human teeth, human bones in their food. Man, I promise you, I don't eat McDonald's, Burger King, none of that fast food stuff. But if I ever, there's no way, if I ever find any human teeth, anything outside of some human hair, right? Which is disgusting. But if I ever find any kind of human anything in my food, I'm going right back to wherever I bought it from. And I promise you, they're going to need the police. They're going to need an ambulance. They might even need a coroner out that joint. Like somebody's going to jail, whether it be me, whether it be somebody else. I am hitting the lid. I promise you. But let's move on.
I'm pretty sure we are about to go to war with Iran, and I think this massive cell phone outage that we're having is all a part of that. By now, you know, if you have Verizon, that they are experiencing a massive outage all across the United States of America. You'll usually see a little SOS symbol up there on the top next to your Wi-Fi. You can't get calls, receive calls, you can't send messages, you can't get messages. The only way you're able to use your phone right now is if you are connected to Wi-Fi. And as time goes on, it seems like that is not specific to Verizon, now being reported some users on T-Mobile and AT&T, and most concerningly, in my opinion, for what I think is going to happen, is Starlink. Starlink is also now out. In addition to that, within the last hour and a half, we've launched 6 tankers, and those are used for stealth bombers. And we've also launched multiple U.S. Air Force aerial refueling tankers that are heading out towards the Middle East. In addition, countries are also now starting to put out evacuation warnings for their people in Iran. And right now, that list is Canada, US, UK, France, Germany, Ireland, New Zealand, Japan, China, Taiwan, and Singapore. So I'm just a nobody. I don't know anything. I'm just somebody. I notice things. And if I was a betting person, I would say probably within the next 24 hours, we're going to see some big movement out there.
Please watch this video.
So we can expect civil war in the United States. Then you're going to have the Americans start to attack Venezuela and possibly other countries in South America. So America is in for a bad time, okay? China, yeah, I mean, Japan and China and India, they're all going to have conflicts with each other. But also, what we should expect is that America starts to embargo China, meaning America uses its sea power to block China from accessing resources from overseas. And China imports most of its oil and a lot of its food. So if there's a blockade of China, you can expect the Chinese economy to really suffer, okay? All right, and then what we can expect to happen is America at some point will go to war with Iran, and this will destroy both countries, okay? Iran will not lose this war, but it won't win this war either because America's just gonna bomb the crap out of Iran. It's just gonna send Iran back decades. But America will lose this war, but this is important because if America loses this war, it's forced out of the Middle East. And once it's forced out of the Middle East, all its military assets goes to Israel, which creates the Pax Judaica. Yeah, does that make sense, guys? That's the plan. Okay, now you have Pax Judaica.
So at the end of this video, this professor talks about Pax Judaica, which is basically New World Order. So after the US and Iran go to war with each other, both countries will be destroyed, neither country will win, the US will be pushed out of the Middle East, but all of the US's assets will then be transferred to Israel. Israel will emerge as the winner. Corporations and tech companies like Google will then move to Israel to create a global surveillance system. Right now, Israel has the most advanced surveillance system in the world. And at the same time, Mossad agents will be all around the world like they are right now, creating division and chaos. And for that, you need financing. So the banks from the US will also move to Israel. And the Israeli currency will then become the global dominant currency. Does that make sense? That is how we arrive at Pax Judaica, the New World Order. But here is the slither of hope that we have. So back in September of last year, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan signed a defense pact that had the language of a NATO-style alliance, which is something that no Muslim nations ever had before. This is what the West fears deeply, is all of the Arab nations, all of the Muslim nations, creating a NATO-style alliance. This would threaten their power, which is why they poured trillions of dollars to create chaos and instability in the entire eastern region. Here's what's interesting. The UAE is normalizing relations with Israel, and that threatens Saudi Arabia's sovereignty. So Saudi Arabia is quietly creating diplomatic relations with Iran when they historically have been enemies. It is unity. Unity is the only thing that can save us from Pax Judaica and New World Order.
So everybody was frauding though. The whole doctor's office was frauding. Wasn't nobody handicapped when that bear walked in the building. They got up out of there. All them limbs was working. Crazy.
Buddy, listen, I'm not scared of you, man. I'm not scared. You've been following me, I don't care. I'm not scared of you. I know you can probably hear me. Your crazy cameras are probably zooming in on my face. I am not scared of you. You've been following me for 45 minutes. If you were gonna hurt me, you would have done it by now. I'm harmless, dude. I'm out here on a walk by myself, middle of the desert. Why are you following me? Why me? I have nothing. I have no weapons. All I have is this phone, and I'm taking a video of you. I know you're trying to pretend like you're invisible. Look, there's cars over there. I can still see you on this video, and I'm posting this on TikTok later. You're not scaring me. I ain't scared, man. You obviously don't want to hurt me. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What are you gonna do? Let me go home. That's all I want. Just let me go home.
Something's going down in Florida, Orlando, all the way to Jacksonville to be exact. I'm reporting from my bathroom because it has the best acoustics. The galactic war has reached Florida. Now listen, yesterday morning, 5 a.m., they said that they started hearing booming all the way from Jacksonville to Orlando, vice versa. Now they're seeing the ships. This ship is humongous. I will show you the video. I'll come back at the end. I want you to watch the video all the way through. It's a little bit long, but y'all gotta watch the whole thing.
That is a fucking UFO out here in the middle of the damn sky. Everybody is riding around like they don't see this shit. So apparently yesterday in Orlando or in Central Florida, you can hear a loud boom from 5-something in the morning all the way from Jacksonville to Orlando. This is what they say. It came from Jacksonville to Orlando yesterday. There was a loud boom at 5 a.m. and they said it was some kind of spaceship that landed, that was in orbit for like 909 days, that landed secretly, that don't nobody know about it, the Kennedy Space Center. Now, also, a couple weeks ago, I heard in my complex, there was like this loud ass boom, sounded like a ship was taking off the roof of the building. Like it was just really loud. Like it was really loud. But there was nothing in the sky. The whole neighborhood came out and was looking. There was nothing in the sky. And then it did it like twice. It was just really, really, really loud. Like it just sounded like it was a ship or something, a plane or something just taking off of the roof, like shaking the cars and everything. Like, you know, it sounded like in the movies, like it would have been something that would have broken glass and caused alarms to go off. It was really loud. There was nothing in the sky, unexplainable. But Disney tried to say that, hey girl, Disney tried to say that they had some kind of military or whatever planes that was flying over them. But ain't nobody see no planes. There was no planes outside at all. Now, I've been saying lately, Disney does these fireworks. They do fireworks every night, right? But the last couple of nights, they've been doing fireworks. Like, it sounds like fireworks, but there'll be no fireworks. It just be loud booms, just loud booms.
Excuse me? Did she just say that there was a mothership that was cloaked and hovering and in orbit for 909 days over Florida?
Definitely wasn't.
And it just landed at Cape Canaveral or the Kennedy Center in Florida? Why would it do that? Why is it booming? Why is it booming and banging all over town? Yo, I'm telling you, this shit is fucking insane. But listen, I need y'all to tap in more than ever right now. I need y'all to comment under this video if you live in Florida, anywhere in between Orlando, Kissimmee, Tampa, Clearwater. I don't care where you're at in Florida. I need you to tap the fuck in and let me know if you're hearing booms. We're gonna do the whole Charlie Day meme. We're gonna tax. My daughter's laughing at me right now. Yeah. Her and my niece. We're gonna attach the thumbtacks to the wall and we're gonna see where all this shit's coming from. We got 4 states. I had to shut her out. I have to focus. We got 4 states. We got Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, now Florida. What are they doing down south? What are they doing in the south? And Disney lying. Color me shocked. Color me the fuck shocked, but not. But yeah, I need you to tap in. I need you to put everything down. I need you to comment everything. I need to know where you're at. You don't have to be specific and say you live on Route 12, but I need to know what city you are in. Right now.
If you live in Florida, I got family in Florida. My brother live in the Miami area. I talked to him. He said he didn't see or hear anything about this situation. But if you live in Florida, tap in the comments and let me know if you've seen or heard anything about this right here.
You don't believe nothing I say? Believe this. Them red hot chili jalapeno peppers, that shit is like chemotherapy when you eat them. That shit gets so hot. And you know, somebody told me, they said the Mexicans have the lowest rate of cancer. And they said because they eat them jalapeno peppers, and I believe them. I've been eating them motherfuckers for a month. When I tell you, My fucking vision is like high definition TV. God damn, I can see clear. Morning, noon, and night. And my man said, yeah, that's them jalapeno peppers. They kill all the little parasites in your body. I said, they killing something. Because I'm feeling good and I can see, boy, it's just eating them peppers. Woo! I had one earlier, I'm still sweating. Stay on point and eat your jalapeno red chili peppers.
He said them things like chemotherapy. Sheesh. Man, I definitely had some super hot peppers before, though. You know what I mean? High definition vision. Them things will open you up. So I definitely understand. And if you ever had some super hot peppers before, you understand too.
NASA knows about it. They're preparing, but won't tell us why. In November of 2024, a secret NASA document titled Project Anchor leaked online. The project's budget is $89 billion, and its goal is to survive a 7-second gravitational anomaly expected on August 12th at 14:33 UTC. It'll be 7.3 seconds. They are expecting 40 to 60 million casualties.
There you go. There's the doom and destruction. I was ready for that to come up. There it is. The doom and destruction. Keep going. Yeah.
Okay, let me keep going. It gets worse. So it says, what will happen in 1 to 2 seconds? Everything not secured will rise. People, vehicles, and animals. 3 to 4 seconds, objects will continue to rise 15 to 20 meters. 5 to 6 seconds, panic and chaos will ensue as people hit ceilings. 7 seconds, I mean, they've got it down to the second, Barry. 7 seconds, gravity returns and everything falls from height. And here are the expected consequences. Okay, this is what we all have to worry about until August. 40 million deaths from the falls, infrastructure destruction, economic collapse lasting over 10 years, mass panic. And the reason for the anomaly, the intersection of 2 gravitational waves from black holes predicted in 2019 with a probability of 94.7%. NASA has known about this for 5 years. But what is NASA doing? They're building underground bunkers for essential personnel, developing securing systems for buildings. And who will get a spot in the bunkers?
What if the world lost gravity for 7 seconds? Do y'all know how devastating that can be? If that was to happen, do you know what will happen? Not just to us, but to everything that's movable. First, I'm talking about maybe 80 to 90% of the world will be gone. I mean, like humans, animals, gone. Just think about it. The Earth loses gravity for 7 seconds. That means we're going up. Everything that's down is going up. And what happens when you go up? Everything that goes up must come down, right? And the thing is, you're not even going to be safe in the airplane because once everything loses gravity, everything stops working. Cars, planes, everything. Internet is gone. Everything's gone for them 7 seconds. The ones that I think that'll be able to survive is the people that have bunkers. Or if you have something like underground where you can stop yourself from going up. But everything will feel crazy. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, y'all, is because allegedly this is supposed to happen in August of 2026.
Now think about this for a second. If the world lost gravity for just 7 seconds, we not floating up in the air like a hot air balloon for fun. Like, that's going to have planes dropping, ocean shifting, buildings up in the air. Like, people don't realize how much the world depends on gravity every single moment of every single day, let alone 7 seconds. That's enough to change the world forever. I pray that don't happen.
You were not invited to play this game yet. So why do you still play? Are you afraid? You shouldn't be. Welcome aboard.
The rain keeps falling on your shoulder.
This may look like a video game, but I assure you, it is not. You were not invited here, yet you play anyway. You must play. For now.
There's something happening here.
Welcome aboard.
We have another major outage, and I'm guessing this shit is a big coincidence. Okay, you see, this is the type of shit that happens in a movie, but when you say it in real life, they call you crazy. So most of the people in America that have Verizon service don't have Verizon service right now, and they're calling it major cell service disruption. Basically, it's a widespread of outages. But this outage at Verizon trickled down to a whole lot of other companies, like AT&T, like T-Mobile. Mind you, most of these outages are on the East Coast. You do know what the East Coast is, right? You got New York, you got New Jersey, you got Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina. You got a whole lot of places with people without cell phone service. Now they're saying that Verizon, being the biggest outage, is the one that started it. But like I said, then T-Mobile, then AT&T. People don't even have Wi-Fi right now. A lot of people might not even be able to see this video. A lot of people might be looking at their phone right now and they got that big SOS at the top of that screen. Now just imagine if people have an emergency and they have to use that phone. Just imagine if there's an emergency and you ain't got no Wi-Fi. What is that telling you right now? Mind you, Verizon is downplaying it like it's just something simple. Nah, this ain't simple. You have millions of people that use these services. You have millions of people that could be in trouble and they can't get on their phone and use it. This is proof that we can't depend so much on these phones, because at any given time, some shit like this could happen. Pay attention.
The power outage with Verizon was a cyber attack, which is basically a result of radiological conventional EMP warfare that was orchestrated by Iran, because Iran is strategic allies with Venezuela. So this is basically coinciding with the ideology of the Mors and Dogma that was created by Albert Pike, where you have the Islamic State going against the Western world. So this is basically nothing but a movie, an emulation of what's basically taking place with Leave the World Behind, to set the stage for World War III. I remember in 2020, the American government unalived Qasem Soleimani, who was Iran's top military war general. So this is basically in alignment to the movie Leave the World Behind, because they came out with those red papers that was flying in the sky that said "Death to America" in Arabic text. So this is basically the same thing that's taking place in real time. So the perception of art imitates reality, because they basically are saying that there's dark days for America, which is basically a form of an EMP attack. This is why people have to understand that Leave the World Behind is not a movie. It is a documentary for what is to come in the near future. I'm gonna say it again. Leave the World Behind is not a movie. It is a documentary for what is to come in the near future. So pay attention to everything around you.
So I'm on the East Coast, right? I won't say exactly where I'm at, but I'm in one of those states that he mentioned, or very close to one of those states that he mentioned. And I have multiple phones with multiple carriers. I got AT&T, T-Mobile, Metro PCS, and all of my phones worked. I didn't experience any outage or anything like that. I also have a business that I run, right? And I could imagine if, my phones weren't working and, business wasn't coming in, or, business wasn't running well, or there was an emergency and my phones weren't working. We depend so much on these phones these days. For us to be without them is like being without one of your limbs or something. It's crazy. So I'm glad I didn't experience that, but I can only imagine those who did, what they went through.
Oh, hell nah. I told y'all we was cooked. They shooting at him. Oh, shit.
Yo, there's this picture going viral on X, and I was so confused because my sister sent it to me, and she was like, yo, look at this. Like, tell me what you see. And I was like, what do you mean? And so I clicked on it, and I'm like looking at the picture, and I'm like, what is this? I don't understand like what this is. Like, it looks like just two women, and they're, I don't know, like, I'm just like, I don't get it. And then the caption of the video says, close one eye and then squint the other eye, and then tell me what you see. And listen, this challenge is crazy. I need y'all to close one eye and squint with the other eye, and then tell me what y'all see. Comment down below what you see. This is mind-blowing, because now that I see it, or now that I saw it, I cannot unsee it. This is absolutely insane. Try this. Oh my God. Close one eye and then squint the other eye, just like this, and then squint it, and you're gonna see. I mean, this is incredible. Oh my God, this is incredible. This is incredible. I'm not gonna give no hints. I'm not gonna give it away. This is crazy. This is insane.
That right there is definitely crazy. Like, definitely crazy. Because when I first seen it, when I looked at it, first thing I seen was two chicks laid up in the water. You know, whatever. It's 2026. That's normal. I mean, like, it's normal to see that these days. So, and then when he said, hold your eye and squint your other eye and really look and tell me what you see. And I did that and I seen it. It's crazy. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Let me know in the comments if you had to hold your eye and squint in order for you to see it, if you've seen it at all.
Message from police, they're looking for a missing dad.
The girl only had a drawing of her father. She didn't have a photo, just this drawing of her father.
Hey, yo.
I have an update from police.
Officers have now located the father just moments ago.
Oh hell no, what the heck is this footage? What? Someone recorded this alien being with like long, look how long its arms are, like what is that? That's so creepy.
Absolutely not.
It's time.
All right, y'all know what time it is. There comes a moment in every video in which I gotta call it. And we have officially reached that moment. So on 3, I'm calling it. Y'all can call it with me, but on 3, I'm calling it. 1, 2, 3. Cut the cab. Ain't no way in the world I'm walking around anywhere in my house and I see something like that moving back and forth and I'm gonna pull out my phone and record it. Come on, man. So that'll put a bow on this episode of It's Time. Until the next one, remember, only way you can keep it a stack is if you cut the cab.
Guys, have you seen what's going on in the Kamchatka region or the Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia? The amount of snow that fell is multiple stories high. It looks crazy, bro.
Ничего себе.
Like, I've never seen snow pile up to the 4th floor of a residential building like that. That looks absolutely surreal. I thought it was AI, but this really happened, bro. It's on news networks over there. Like, that's crazy. What is going on, man? Holy shit. I'm going to be a little more consistent on this channel here. Hit follow. I'm going to be posting all sorts of stuff that has to do with this, UFOs, all that. So, yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think.
Это второй этаж.
That's wild right there.
И надо зайти в глубину.
running it too. But that's crazy work right there, man.
Он до 3-го этажа дошел. А, тут 3-й этаж закрыл. Прикинь. Заходи давай. Заходи.
Wow. That's all I can say.
That baby bear had no idea what was coming. He was just playing, just being a little baby kid bear. But his mother felt it before he could ever. She didn't explain, she didn't hesitate, she just covered. And that's how protection really works. As a kid, we think our parents are overreacting, we think they're doing too much, we think they're in the way, but there's an avalanche that they see that we don't. And sometimes the only reason we're still standing is because somebody laid their whole body over us when we didn't even know we were in danger.
Thank you, Mom.
Stay real.
Someone told me to watch this.
And Dad, too.
People are coming back to their consciousness, sir.
Did you poison the food supply?
Yes, sir. There's no mineral left in the soil.
Are you feeding them negativity on the news?
Yes, sir. War and death.
Social media.
Yes, sir. Gender wars. Damn. Racism. Wow. It's not enough. They keep coming back. What do we do?
We need to lower their immune systems.
I thought we did that already with the virus, sir. What else can we do?
More poison. We'll put more poison in the crop field.
We use all the poison.
We'll poison the animals. And then tell them to eat the animals.
This is why you're our leader, sir. The poison in the animals.
Train doctors to not address the cause.
I see where you're going.
But only
the symptom.
So they'll get treated forever and eventually die. And we still get the money!
Sir, what about the people that have found cures for these diseases and are trying to help other people cure these diseases?
We'll make it punishable by law to say you can cure disease.
What about the people that know the truth about COVID?
Punishable by law to spread misinformation about COVID.
Yeah. But sir, that's free speech. We can't pass a law
we'll
like
pay
that.
social media to take down people that even say the word.
Well, that's another banger in the books. Man, listen, I appreciate every single one of y'all for tapping in, man. I really do, for real. It keeps me going, man. I know it's a lot going on for all of us right now, but keep your head up. Don't let it break you, and let's get through this together as a collective. If you rock with the content, smash the like button, subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, y'all know what it is. Cut the cat. Love.